Joel, as we sit here, we're talking about 20 years of underwater viewing. It's the 20th anniversary of underwater camera. A whole generation of anglers like us have learned and become better anglers because of underwater cameras.
Yeah, I think back to some of the first times I ever dropped an underwater camera down below the ice and looking for fish, seeing them swim by, looking into weed beds and realizing that, hey, being close to a weed bed isn't good enough. You need to drill right on top of these panfish at times to get them to eat. Those are revelations. I don't think I would have made those connections without a camera.
Oh, and there's sometimes where it's just funner to view. I mean, I know so many scenarios, whether I was sitting in a wheelhouse, whether I was outside, whether it's in shelters, where the camera just made it a better experience. You know, watching those fish come in, seeing it with your own eyes, and then of course, catching those fish.
Yeah, and the technology these days of what we're offered to be able to look at, I mean, it's so clear and crisp on these new details and the screens that when I'm fishing a new lure, I don't even think about fishing a new lure without taking it out and camera testing it first, so I know exactly when my rod tip shakes what that bait's doing below the surface.
Yeah, the evolution of these cameras is great. I mean, it's unbelievable. From portable viewing and being able to have that in your pocket, it's a tool that I utilize almost daily for finding fish, for finding structure, and then going to these standalone units with big screens where you can view on the screen or you can plug it into a big screen TV. Just the options are endless with cameras today. I can't say enough, if you're looking to upgrade a system, now's the time to do it. Color displays, HD, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, like you said, inside of a house here, whether you're out on the open ice, it doesn't matter what kind of angler you are or where you fish, these things are really going to benefit you. And it's not just for panfish, it's for all kinds of species. I can think of even times where walleyes, you can see them and maybe you don't catch them on the camera, but it gives away their key location. So there's so many applications, no matter where you fish. I'm a big fan of underwater cameras in general. That's why it's really cool that 20 years has gone by and we're kind of re-celebrating the instance of it happening.
Yeah, and I love to see customers or kids out on the ice viewing for the first time, because it gives me that feeling like I had, or you and I had back then. And it's amazing, the clarity and everything with it. You couple that with a camera panner, so you get the ultimate viewing experience. Huge fan of underwater cameras. Can't wait for the next 20 years of underwater viewing.